Ryan Gosling. President Franklin Delano Roosevelt. Anthony Hopkins. President James Buchanan. President Franklin Delano Roosevelt. Ryan Gosling. Franklin Delano Roosevelt. Ryan Gosling. Kind of looks like an X, doesn't it? You know, like when a mole is removed, it can leave an X shape. Like when a mole is removed, it can leave an X shape. And you know, good old FDR was in a movie with good old 15th President James Buchanan. Oh, and that's a funny number to ask Anthony Hopkins about. Not 5 or 10 or 20, but 15. And like I said, they were in a movie together. No, you're president. No, you're president. Yeah, they were in the movie Fracture together. And I couldn't help but notice a nice little ring that Ryan had in that movie. Yeah, that one right there. Do you see it? How about now? Can you see it now? Looks like a horseshoe, right? Well, you know who just loved horses? You know, just Franklin Delano Roosevelt, who had a deep, lifelong love for horses, using them for transportation and his physical therapy. Yeah, sure, he had polio. And have you ever seen how I say they take their wives with them? Well, Ryan is married to Eva Mendes, who's Cuban. Well, you know who else kind of looks like they could be Cuban? Wouldn't you say Eleanor Roosevelt has a bit of a Cuban flair? But no, that definitely couldn't be Eva Mendes, right? Well, have you ever seen her when she was younger? You still don't think that couldn't be Eva? Now, if you just prettied that face up a little bit, and, well, they sure match pretty well. You just straighten that hair out and put on some makeup. It's a dead ringer. Look at those lips and noses and eyes. And good old Anthony and James Buchanan. Do you think they have any similar facial markings? Like, I mean, they're dead ringers for each other. You think if we zoomed in, though, they might have the exact same kind of ribbed scar here that matches oh so perfectly? Well, we can scroll on up to this very similar one right there. If you want the full 10-minute video on this, along with the 3 others that I've done on exposing how all the presidents are alive, go check out my subscription area. It's filled with extra markings and Anthony Hopkins' wife. Of course, all this for entertainment purposes. I don't really think that all of the presidents are still alive and fallen angels. Nah, that's ridiculous. Entertainment only, people.